Raptors are out of Toronto and into an interconference game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. Before we... Thanks, David. They are a hard-nosed group. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Prez out there with Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Favors with the screen, and it's in there.
And that play right there, Favors is a selfless player who is willing to do whatever it takes to get his guys clean looks at the basket.
Here is Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
I like the aggressiveness, but against that type of defensive pressure, he's out of his element.
Prez kicks to Jones. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here is Conley. A 17-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Favors can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And again, Toronto with the triple. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
And Gasol gets it to go.
When Gasol feels the D playing off him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Prez dishes to DeRozan. Now the pass to Jones. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jones has got 7 points.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Favors with a screen on DeRozan. Inside, off the screen, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Favors with a screen on Lowry. Favors sets the pick for Conley. Pass to Baldwin. From beyond the arc, that's in there. Conley with the assist.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
There's the dish to Prez. Pass to Valanciunas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
There's a screen. Chandler kicks to Gasol. Chandler, the pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Chandler for the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Lowry dishes to Prez. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the right side. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Kicks it to Gasol. That evens the score. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
Here's Kim. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Davis is checked in. He hits both from the strike.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Chandler. Outside Conley. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Prez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. The putback. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
Just a flawless execution in how they attacked on offense. Couldn't have asked for a better result.
Gasol a screen. Off the screen. Baldwin can't get it to go. Raptors with the lead. DeRozan passes to Kim. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
I just think he can get a better look than that one.
The shot by Chandler wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Valanciunas, good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be.
Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
He didn't like out there, and I think taking his time to calm his guys down is the right call.
Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Gasol, a screen on Lowry. Conley kicks to Gasol, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Memphis.
It's been the guards who've dominated the ball, but really in a good way, creating opportunities for their teammates, and that's something they'll look to continue here down the stretch.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of tier of defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Back to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Prez. Back to Valanciunas. Davis with the double team. 6 to shoot. Raptors moving the ball around. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Baldwin. Again, Memphis.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bono shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Got that one up quick. And it's 13 points for Prez.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Davis sets a screen. Outside Conley. It's tipped. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And look at Prez there just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
Outside, Davis. Down low, shoots from 12. That shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Prez with the ball. A tremendous game he played against Dallas. DeRozan, that's good.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
They are showing a lot of grit and grind, doing a nice job, both teams going back and forth at each other.
Here's Gasol, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some changes for Memphis. Nicholson's checked in for Gasol. Urepko comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Barea subbed in for Mike Conley. And Toronto will go for a different look. Bertle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Jones. Jamari Carroll's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Barea, that's a two-pointer. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dishes it to Carroll. Now Prez, he's got 18. Joseph, the pass to Kim, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Prez, number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Now here's Barea. He's covered by Joseph. Back to Barea. Davis setting the pick for Barea to the inside. And stolen by Patterson. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. On the top of the key. Patterson dishes to Prez. Back to Patterson. Puts it up from 17. And it's good. 2 points. Patterson's got his first bucket of the night.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as comfortable from range as Patterson is.
They get it back. Feeds it to Barea. Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Kim. And there's the pass to Baldwin. He kicks to Urepko. Good on the three-point shot. Urepko's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Here's Kim. Basket good.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
Barea kicks to Urepko. At the top of the key, Nicholson. Again, Memphis.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Carroll in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis trailing here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nicholson passes to Davis. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Raptors shooting an outstanding 61% in the early goings. Here's Kim. It's rebounded by Memphis. Barea dishes to Davis. Back to Barea. Pass to Baldwin. Davis sets a screen. From deep. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Raptors out in front. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a chance to hear from DeMar DeRozan.
We all just playing together. You know, that's the biggest.
And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg, that knows how to infuse that chemistry and teamwork on the floor. It looks like he's a big reason why they're clicking.
Kevin, no doubt. And attitude, such a huge factor in being successful as an individual, but really also as a team. I think we've seen him really embrace that attitude as he's matured as a player.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
Anytime they get a whiff of a fast break opportunity, they are sprinting ahead of everyone on the opposition.
Favors is out there with Andrew Nicholson, and there's J.J. Barea, and there's Jerebko, and it's Conley in at the one. That's the group from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Mavericks got the job done. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
Jerebko kicks to Nicholson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Conley. 9th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Prez, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Jerebko has it in the corner. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
And here is Conley. He's got 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
Kim, the pass to DeRozan. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barea kicks to Jerebko. Picked him clean. Prez dishes to DeRozan. And he makes that one. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jerebko, covered by Kim. Takes the 13-footer. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jerebko. Now here's Prez. D right on him. Sinks the 15-footer. Prez has got 25 points.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Outside Conley. The feed to Nicholson. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jenkins the pass to Kim. And stolen by Favors. And here we go. Fast break. Berea's got it. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Over to the left wing. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Hands it from downtown. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know DeRozan's going to get his points one way or another.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Favors with the screen. The dish to Berea. Another miss by Berea. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Kim. And good as it passes through the hoop. Prez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
And that's what Prez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Favors with the screen. Berea dishes to Favors. Lock at 6. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Favors has got 5 points so far.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
Pass to Hammond. His first shot coming late. They get it again. Here's Kim. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Prez has got 29.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
Favors with the screen. Conley kicks to Nicholson. 2 points. That one goes.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for Favors. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Urebko. Then for the Raptors, Valanciunas, who's checked in for Hammond. Terrence Jones comes in for Jenkins. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Corey Joseph. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He walked up the contact inside to get to the line.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Valanciunas hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Conley. Gasol, a screen on Lowry. Conley kicks to Nicholson. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Valanciunas. And a chance to compare steals versus fouls over the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Lowry.
He's been reckless over these past 5 games, and his steal and foul numbers reflect that. Those totals were much better earlier in the season, but he's gotten where he's trying to do too much defensively. He needs to just calm things down.
Knocks it loose on the inbound.
Great job there from Valanciunas not to give any ground on that shot.
And another miss by Memphis. From past the arc. And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. That's now 32 points for Prez.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Chandler outside. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Chandler's got 11.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Some changes for Memphis. Davis comes in for Andrew Nicholson. And Baldwin subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Kim. Screen by Jones. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Raptors. The Grizzlies trail by 8. To the paint. Chandler's shot. Good. He's got 13.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Toronto's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Kim. And that one hits back iron.
Oh,
Just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
A nice shot by Berea. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
Obviously, the defense was not in sync out there, and they took advantage of it.
And DeRozan kicks to Love. And that's a foul called on J.J. Berea. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Jones. And Damari Carroll subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Chandler against Carroll. Here's Baldwin. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. He tries for 3. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
Now here's Patterson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Carroll, no one around him. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Raptors lead by 4.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Here's Baldwin. He has 5. Kicks to Gasol. 11 feet away. Gasol with another miss. Raptors leading by 4. Carroll passes to Kim. Back to Carroll. Beyond the arc. Prez, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
The Raptors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Raptors. The Grizzlies, 4th.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
Berea, the pass to Baldwin, and the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul. 14 foul. Passes it to Berea. Here's Baldwin. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Left side, Davis. The pass to Baldwin from deep, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Toronto has possession. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
To the wing right side. Chandler dishes to Davis. Back to Chandler. Davis, the pass to Baldwin. He feeds it to Gasol. Shoots from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gasol's got 10. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Prez with the ball. 32 points in the game. Back to Carroll. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Kim. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And that's now 35 points for Prez.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Chandler kicks to Gasol. He dishes it to Berea. Here's Baldwin. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line, and he hits the first of three. Mike Conley's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Conley. A nice shot by Baldwin. He's got 12. Well, guys, first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Prez dishes to Patterson. Now here's Prez. Started by Davis. Prez with the bucket.
That's a shot Prez makes routinely, simply taking his time and bearing a high percentage J.
Now Conley. He's got 8. There's the pick. Outside Gasol. Here's Davis. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. It's a tie game in Memphis. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, man, rain and threes in the first half. How do you think they'll adjust to you in the second half?
Well, if I were them, the only adjustment I would make is to come out with umbrellas in my hand. Because I am straight raining on down there. Feel me? Yo, I'm looking at my forecast, and this storm is only going to get stronger next half, y'all. So get your ponchos out, DA. Get your ponchos out.
Back to you, Kevin.
Woo!
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. Listen, guys.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Just fundamentally sound basketball. That's what you want out of your offense each and every game.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Terrence Jones. And it's Kim in at the small forward. Here's DeRozan to the paint. And it's good. Off through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Gasol. Chandler the pass to Favors. Gasol dishes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
When you allow Conley to get free after the screen, you pay the price. So good at finding room to shoot in these situations.
They grab their own miss. No good from Valanciunas.
They've struggled so far here in the third, hitting just 1 of 4 from the field.
Shoots from the baseline. Conley's shot is off. Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Baldwin. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Raptors trailed by 3. Lowry kicks to Prez. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Favors passes to Conley. Dishes it to Chandler. Shot clock at 5. Floats one, and And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Chandler. Prez kicks to Jones. It's rebounded by Memphis. Chandler's got his third rebound on the night. At the elbow, it's Gasol. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here is Prez. He has 40. Feeds it to Jones. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Your Rebco's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. Now here is Conley. 11 points in the game. Pass to Baldwin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Nicholson's checked in.
First team foul.
Here's your Rebco. Covered by Kim. And another miss by Memphis. Raptors leading by 3. Jones dishes to Prez. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Prez. Nicholson grabs the board.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Baldwin the pass to Nicholson. A 3. That shot no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Kim. Hits it from 3-point range. Prez has got 43 points.
He's very effective with that pull-up, Jay. Prez capitalizing well with that quick shot of his.
Outside Conley. He feeds it to Favors. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
To stop the run, Rebco can't get it to go.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening. Yeah, he's in attack mode, recognizing that no one out there can stop him, just scoring on command.
Favors with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Baldwin. Traps in the tray. Baldwin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Over to the wing. There's the feed to Prez. Jones, no one around him. And another basket for Toronto.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Down low, here's Baldwin. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Baldwin's got 20.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
Dish now to Joseph. Pass to Kim. And Joseph kicks to Prez. Stolen by Michael Conley. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's your Rebco. Defended by Kim. Conley kicks to Favors. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Because he's such an explosive force down low, the defense threw everything they had at him, and it worked.
Jones. Derek Favors with the rebound. Jones dishes to Prez. Back to Jones. Tries again. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stolen by Joseph. Tries it from 9. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And 12 points for Valanciunas.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Conley with it. He's got 11. From 10 feet out, Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut back down again to 5. The basket that time coming from Favors. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They set the screen. Joseph, the pass to Kim. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Passes to Kim. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
I say keep letting them fly. When you got a weapon like that, you got to keep on using it.
And Jones over to help. And Favors kicks to Nicholson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Davis is checked in for Memphis. Raptors also changing it up. Bertle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Jones. And Damari Carroll subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Patterson can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jerebko kicks to Nicholson. The pass to Conley. Patterson against Davis. To the wing on the left. Offensive rebound. Conley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Toronto leading by 3. Prez dishes to Patterson. Prez with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Drills the three-pointer. Patterson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
Conley left side. Here's Baldwin. He's guarded by Kim. 6 on the shot clock. Off the pick. It's the rebound. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only 1 player, think of this, only 1 player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over that.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Raptors leading by 4. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nicholson passes to Baldwin. Back to Nicholson. And stolen by Patterson. Now Prez. He has 45 points. The call will go against Jerebko. That's his first foul. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Conley out there with Baldwin. Then there's Andrew Nicholson, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Favors in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Kim, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Favors brings the double. Gasol with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Conley's running. Gasol gets to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Baldwin. DeRozan brings the double team. Clock at 4. Gasol. Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
What quickness to the hole. Gotta love whenever Prez is going right into the D like he does there.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Prez. And And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Baldwin. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Nicholson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Raptors trailed by 5. Prez dishes to Jones, and it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Conley. Pass to Baldwin. Favors with a screen on DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And you know what? Don't go away from this formula. He is the go-to guy to put this game away.
And here is Prez. Active Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Baldwin. Tries from 10. Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. Shoots from 14. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Marc Gasol does an outstanding job of keeping the ball up so high, even when the defense is on him. He knows there's no way they will block his shot.
Here's Valanciunas, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Valanciunas has got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Conley. Down low. It's deflected. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop and finished off by Prez.
And I love seeing the speed of Prez really gunning it down the floor there for the easy shot.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Favors. Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Favors inside, defended by Jones, and that one's good by Favors. And guy in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Prez with the ball. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Again, Toronto.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Outside Conley. Jones against Favors. Baldwin can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jones the pass to Lowry. Prez with the ball. Working on Nicholson. Prez no good. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Nicholson. Pulls it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Nicholson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I have no clue how he got that shot to fall, but I'm sure he'll take it.
Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Favors with the screen. Conley gets to Gasol. Dishes it to Nicholson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kim, the pass to Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. No good from Valanciunas.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Favors out to Conley. Back to Favors. Here's the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. In the corner, Nicholson with it. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DeRozan, that's good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Memphis. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. Three-pointers have hurt them tonight, and he told his players, we've got to play them better on the three-point line. We can't give them any more clean looks. Kevin?
The Grizzlies trail by 8. To stop the drought. A putback, and Gasol able to finish.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Prez with the ball. Favors picks him up. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Prez. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. Outside Conley. Feeds it to Chandler. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
Again, the miss by Chandler.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Conley dishes to Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team. Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
It's stolen by Prez. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Prez. He kicks to DeRozan. Jones up top. Favors brings the double. On the basket by Jones. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And Prez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfectly.
Here's Gasol. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Gasol's got 22 points.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
And here is Prez. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the pass to Baldwin. He feeds it to Gasol. 13 feet away. And another basket for Memphis.
Whether it's Gasol's post-up game or jump shot, he fills it up in a hurry. He can score from so many angles.
Conley with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. That's on Terrence Jones. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And so Favors nails both of them. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. DeRozan's shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Conley connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot. You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do,
Let's go. Hustle up.
Memphis. They're behind by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Lowry. And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis the other way now.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
they can't worry about that. They need to find the quickest shot possible.
Good on the triple.
I don't think that's what they wanted to run, but hey, it worked out well in the end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, Larry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're losing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Favors kicks to Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kept alive. And another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What I like about Marc Gasol, you get everything. Scoring, passing, block shots, rebounding. He's the total package.
Gasol hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trailed by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
It's not impossible, but very improbable to say the least.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
You know, Prez is someone his teammates look up to, a true leader who is just an extraordinary talent. Big shots there. They are clearly in control of this game now.
And finish off by Prez.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.